Ois, this is Exposition, and welcome back to Enderal. Alright, so I just woke up, so I'm still a little tired, and it's like 3:40 a.m. But, yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, I've been trying to change my sleep schedule a bit, but as it happens, I feel best when recording in the middle of the night, and everyone's gone, just sleeping. And there's not much time that everyone's gone or whatever. Well, anyway, I'm thinking of recording ahead until for Christmas, maybe like post a part at least one part a day. Answers marked with carrots to for there's chances and dialogue options one available. Okay.
Now would you look at that? I knew I'd seen someone scrambling in the mountains.
That's pretty interesting, honestly.
What brings you here, my sir?
Let's look through it. Where am I here?
I know that accent. You're Neremese, aren't you? Though obviously not the most sociable of fellows, it would seem.
There we go. Everything's locked up. At least for the night we should. Wait a second. Who's that?
Just an adventurer on his way. No reason to worry.
No reason to worry? For heck's sake, Finn. How do you know that this guy isn't with the bandits? You said you'd call me if anyone showed up. And now you're standing here, having a chat with him as if this were the bathing house of Ark.
Lo and behold, we are still alive.
I don't know what it means, but
now, is there anything
it's pretty obvious
else,
what it means, but
Carbos?
I've got my eye on you. Touch any of our stuff, and you'll regret it. Unbelievable.
May I present Carbos, as he lives and breathes. Sorry about that just now. That's just how he is. In any case, if you don't
good personality
need
for
any
a
more
guard,
help,
honestly.
I'd suggest you move on. Follow the way east behind the dam house. It'll lead you to a village called...
He said,
River.
"Damn,
Ah,
I am
here,
so
take this.
original and
Truth
funny."
Be told, you don't
No,
look
I'm
so
not.
healthy. Your eyes... well, whatever.
That was ominous. That's it for now. Knowledge. Can you tell me more about this region?
Well, what can I tell you? This is the Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. A pretty peaceful area, except for all the animals and bandits that have recently started going crazy.
Huh.
And, well, that's pretty much it. I think you should ask the people in Riverville if you want to know more. They certainly have some stories to tell.
I'll have to remember that. I see. And are there places that might be of interest to an adventurer?
To an adventurer? If you ask me, what you need before you adventure anywhere is some good old-fashioned shut-eye. But yes, there are some places. The Three River Watch, for example, right there below the stone arch. It was once an old trading post, but now it's full of shady characters. Ah, and there's also a big Pyrian ruin south of it.
I don't know what that means. You said you were apothecarius by my path? What? What do you mean by my path?
By the Black Guardian. You really are an outlander, aren't you? My path is... well, it's just me path. My role designated to me by Malthus. A kind of calling, if you will.
Sweet. Oh, and you get experience for this too. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, designated by Malthus, you mean the gods assign your professions to you?
Not exactly. Malthus designates our place in society. Generally the same one our fathers and forefathers occupied. I walk the path of the erudites, and there's also the manufacturers, the sublimes, and, of course, the pathless. Within these roles, we are free to choose a profession, but certain vocations that are available to an erudite are not permitted to a manufacturer, which is one path below. However, below does not mean that it is in any way inferior. Everyone on Enderal does what they do best. And who would know better than the gods what exactly that is?
Kind of makes sense. Well, if they in fact existed, anyway. And then there's a rumor that the gods are dead. Why not?
And over here, there's a rumor
Apparently
that
it's
the
gonna be
Golden Queen
exposition
has a
dump.
weakness for men in gowns. Seriously, be careful with that kind of gossip. I know you don't mean any harm, but there are a few who might consider it heresy.
Okay.
Men or women who have never received the path consecration, or those who have broken their path. Brigands, glimmer dust smugglers, murderers. Well, you know.
But aren't you frustrated by being bound to the path? That path? That path. Don't you want to advance?
In the folly of my youth, I
Don't you want
might
to
have thought
advance?
about it, yes. But then I realised that half of what goes wrong in this world has to do with the desire to advance. I am interested in living the righteous path and to contribute to the preservation of my people. That's enough for me, and only the faithful will be granted the eternal paths upon death.
Sweet!
Men or women.
Oops. How do I just leave it?
In the folly. I am interested in living the righteous path and to contribute to the preservation of my people. That's in men or women.
Why can't I remember how to... What? Why can't I just exit it?
Well, I didn't come up with it.
An interesting thought. Whew. This really is going to be an
There's
exposition
something
dump.
peculiar
The
about
entire
you.
episode.
I don't know how else to say it. I would examine you myself, but we don't have the right equipment with us. So if I were you, I'd ask a priest in Riverville to have a look at you. Who knows? Maybe you caught something in that temple.
That's what the thing is then. What's your story? Why are you here?
Us? Oh, nothing spectacular, I'm afraid. We gather herbs, but tomorrow we're going back north, to League. You should stop by one day if you're in the area. Someone who scours Pyrian ruins and survives could surely be useful to the apothecary and help us find some things.
I found some things that were in... Okay, I'm not sure if there's anything, but I can do it anyway.
Why not? Show me what you've got. Maybe I have some things you can use.
Boop, boop. Okay, you know, I want to do that next episode, so... If ever.
Don't mention it. I wish you a
That's
quick
it for now.
recovery
Thanks for your
and
help.
safe roads. Walk blessed.
Whoop.
Carbos, do we need this still tomorrow? Or can I clean all the tools?
Blazes, Finn, I'm playing. Don't bother me.
I guess that means no.
I guess that means no. What the... What the fuck?
By the righteous
God damn it.
path. What happened to you? You look as if you've met the Black Guardian himself.
Maybe that's what the black veiled woman was. Yes, I suddenly have this kind of fever. Do you have any idea what it could be?
Fever? Well,
Do you have any
there
for
could be many causes. Wait a moment. I think I still have some grunt root. That should be enough to ease your pain, at least for now. Take a seat at the fire. The warmth might help you.
Oh, so now we're brewing potions for complete strangers. Don't get on my nerves.
If the strangers are about to die of fever, then yes. There was that oath we swore once, remember? To help the afflicted, to...
Makes sense.
Whatever.
Thank you. Gruntroods, Gruntroods.
Why don't I just stand by the fire fountain?
Here we go.
That's probably a safe distance anyway, come to think of it. Especially without, like, any protection of the fire or whatever. Well, I guess there is none, but there's not a lot. Whatever. Whatever.
So, let's see. Sheer cap, some water.
Ha! Done!
Done. I
sorry.
can't make any promises, but
Finn, the still.
Explosion.
What the? What for?
Do something, damn it! Do something! Oh.
What? What's the still? Us mages. What the fuck?
Oh, sod it.
Do I really have to watch every step you take?
What?
Fucking close call.
What just happened?
Sorry, alright. We'll pick up a new one in Ark.
They exploded something, I
You're
guess?
paying for it. Here I thought this bloody day couldn't get any worse.
Alright, I think that's a decent place to stop. Because the line is awesome. I don't know. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. And if you don't, maybe tell why, I don't know, and then dislike it. And if you enjoyed the video and haven't already, please do subscribe so that you can see right as it comes out. So you can see it so you can see the videos right as they come out. I don't know why that was so hard to say. Have a pretty day.